Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltomar and we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Where we left off last time, we had just arrived on Point Nemo, and we're turning into different things.
Apparently that's what they call a gibbous moon. Almost completely visible, but not quite.
Alright, well.
Were I more literarily inclined, I'd say that it's almost metaphoric in a way.
Okay.
But it's just a stupid moon. I'm sort of focused down here, actually. She's cooled me enough on moon phases today.
Alright. There's the remains of strange architecture.
Bizarre, moss-covered monoliths are strewn all over this beach. I can see disturbing hieroglyphs all over them. No idea what they stand for. This place makes zero sense. Don't know what to do about it.
Kitty?
Not worth bothering her about.
Okay, let's try. Let's examine the archway first.
It's a normal looking archway. I mean, normal considering the circumstances.
Okay.
Looks very passable through. I can't pass through for some reason.
Okay, so this is a normal archway. We probably have to pass through when we are normal. Oh, we can send Kitty through archway. Okay. Okay. And we're normal now, so we can walk through.
Huh. Made it through.
Now,
come on, Kitty.
Can Kitty go through any archway normally?
I don't know how to describe it, but it looks both painterly and pasted on. Really strange stuff. It just looks surreal and out of place.
No.
Something's stopping.
Okay, can we send Kitty through?
I can't pass through for some reason.
Okay. Can we...
She's just as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her.
We might have to transform her somehow.
Why am I staring at her? Back to adventuring.
Can we talk to her? Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask. Remember when I brought lady friends home?
Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask, but remember when I brought lady friends home?
Yeah, those were rare enough occasions that I can remember. Oh, I see where you're going with this. I have no interest in that. All the kissy sounds are just... ugh. I'd tune them out.
Good to know.
What's a bit harder to tune out are the audio-olfactory clues to how your digestive system works. Or, rather, does so poorly.
What?
Ugh, just don't fart around me anymore, okay?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Alright, I don't think that has anything to do with it. Do we have any items? We have one item. Okay.
Whoa.
What the heck did you do,
Fair
Kerwin?
enough.
It worked. The Necronomicon actually worked on you.
Did you think I wasn't going through enough already? Look at me!
I know, but this might be helpful.
Okay, this one's painted on, right? So we need to be painted, so should she, I guess? Pixelated, not the right one.
I hate you, Buzz.
Good
Okay.
to know you stay the same regardless of definition.
Next. Okay, I think that's probably the right one.
Oh no, this is insulting.
I don't know. You actually look kind of cute.
Shut up, you monster.
Okay, can we get through before we turn? Because we're kind of nope. Damn it. Well, let's send Kitty through. If she can go through, then this is the right one. So painted is the right one. Okay. Understood. Now we gotta wait. Can we just make ourselves transform faster? Nope. Okay. We got to wait. The next one's gonna be the abomination one, very clearly. The fact that we have to wait for these is a little irksome, but that's okay. Alright, through we go. Next one.
Well, at least you can turn me back to normal.
Okay, we're gonna wait for us first of all, and then we'll do Kitty. Because ours is coming up in 10 seconds, and we can turn her at any point in time. and through we go. Alright, now we gotta go... Yes. Okay, the next one's pixely, obviously. We've examined this one, actually.
Oh, God. It's like a living, throbbing, organic archway. It's grossing me out, man. I know I'll have to, but I dread even coming close to it. Ugh.
Okay. Let's wait, we're gonna be pixelated in 2. I guess we can do a little bit for Kitty here. She's pixelated, we can send her through. It's stopping us from moving, so we might lose our pixelated thing while this cutscene's going on. Oh no, we're okay. Let's go. We'll just, yeah. Okay, we made it through.
So, at least we're putting this insanity to use somehow.
Just keep going, please.
There's a peak. Let's look at the
That's
peak.
where we need to make it to. Man, I hope Dawn and Peace have it easier than us.
Me too.
Looks like quite the climb.
Alright, well there's a peak up there.
Hopefully we'll get there soon.
We also didn't do this one.
It's a really blocky arch thing. It's like it's not fully loaded or something.
Just a little
Very
pixely.
pixelated.
It's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna go back through there. Kitty.
We'll get there together.
Alright, next room. Oh, we can turn Kitty back to normal, I guess. There we go. Okay. So there's a stele.
It's like this stone thing with holes in it.
It's called a steel.
Steel.
How
Huh.
do you know these things?
Steel.
Those holes,
Fair enough.
though. Looks like it might have a function.
Probably does.
I can't reach that high up.
Can Kitty go up there?
Hey, can you try and see if that thing activates?
I don't think I have enough limbs.
Okay. Alright, we can fix that. Do you have more limbs now?
Hey, can you try and see if that thing activates?
Sweet. That actually worked out really well. The wall of boulders just collapsed and turned into a man with a hollow knife. I use the term man loosely. Can I move? Oh, no. Okay, Kitty has to come back down.
Repulsive, but pretty darn useful.
Okay, well, there's a couple of beings here.
Looks like a statue of two strange-looking beings. Their heads are trilobed and weird.
They are weird.
Trilobed. I'm impressed.
They seem really interested in sword-holding dude. I think she's helped enough in here. They're creeping me out, I don't want to. A pretty badly damaged statue of a humanoid holding a sword. That sword looks really neat. It's really weird. Whenever I look at it, I kind of feel the Necronomicon vibrating. I don't know how to. I think she's helped enough in here.
Okay, maybe we use the Necronomicon on it, because it said to. I don't think that's it. Alright, again. No, it's still out of reach, probably. Oh. That made it easy, okay.
I'll just pick it up.
We have a sword. Oops. I don't really want to talk to you, Kitty, right now.
I'll just pick it up.
Okay. Let's grab the sword. Alright, we have a weird sword, and there's a branch and a broken spheroid.
Half of a carved out globe on some kind of pedestal. Is this supposed to be a planet? An asteroid? Kinda looks like one of those trilobe beings is peeking out from inside it. Eerie. I have no use for it. I'm not having her climb in there.
Okay, there's a branch.
Where have I seen this branch before? Oh, it's killing me. Oh, wait, that's right. Painted on the wall right across from the dorm.
Do we need it?
What the heck? Dude, this is freaky. It looks pretty firmly attached to the spheroid.
Do we have to use the thingy again? Probably.
Nah, there's...
Okay, it's gotta be another way. Got it. Oh. Okay,
I'll just pick it up.
fair enough. Alright, well, that worked. Can we use the thing on the spheroid?
There's a definite vibration, but I don't think I need it here.
Can we turn this back to normal? Nope. Can we use it on
They
this?
feel unchanged.
Okay, fair enough. We're moving on.
Oh, what the heck is this now?
Alrighty. Interesting and weird. What is going on here? There's a magic circle, at least, of one. And ever-changing scenery, fire pits, and stuff.
Gigantic pits, and there's bubbling lava down there. Encouraging. There's also the occasional low rumbling. Yep, everything's gonna be fine. No way. Much like myself, everything is shifting between these four states. I'm cool with one of them.
Okay, this is weird.
Bonkersville. I'm doing my best to ignore the insanity surrounding me.
Okay. I think those will all be relatively the same. Okay. Oh, there's some more magic circles. Okay, so there's 4 magic circles? Well, it's gotta be at least 4. So, what do we have to do here exactly? Do we have to link this one to things? So what if I go...
A magic-looking circle. It's on that disgusting throbbing island there. Maybe I could somehow activate it.
Maybe. Okay. Do I have
Doesn't
to like...
seem to do anything by itself. I
Let's...
think we'll have to work together on this one, kidday.
All right, I trust you. I'm officially in full collab mode.
What if we make her pixely and send her to this one? Do I have to be pixely?
This is where it all ends.
Is it, do we just do the next one, or? Okay, well, you know what, let's just try it out. We're not shifting. Why are we not shifting? We're normal. Okay, if we're normal and we've... Okay, let's select this one, and we'll get Kitty to be normal. And put her here. No, that's not what I meant to do. I was wrong. Okay, well, never mind. Let's make Kitty... Kitty's normal right now. Let's send Kitty here. No. Okay, if Kitty's an abomination... I'm a little confused as to what we're doing here. Okay, what if this is not normal? This is the painted one, right? What if we go here?
Oh,
Okay.
I think I got it.
I
get
still
it.
don't get it.
It's the states. The states need to fit. Come on, we got this.
Okay, let's make Kitty pixely. Send her here. Yes. Okay, and then... Do you think it's this, the Olmstein sign, like the long triangle thing? Probably. Alright, let's make her... She needs to stay there. We need to go here. So we need to be painty. I need to be shape-shifted into paint form. Am I stuck as normal? Oh no, there we go. Okay. waiting until we get to paint form, then we'll use this one. Then I'll go do, and then we go do. And then I guess we go do whatever. We'll figure that out. Come on, paint thing. Let's go. Okay. Alright, perfect. And then we need Kitty to be normal form. And then we need to be pixel formed, but we need to not be here so we can actually transform. Or we could be abomination formed. Either way works.
I am the sheep that strayed from the herd.
Come on, hurry up. Change into something. I don't know what you want to be. You're normal, that's not good. We need either pixel or abomination. We'll just jam him here. Perfect. Stay there. And hit this one. Okay, and then we go Kitty. Kitty needs to be pixeled. Nope, that's abomination. And then maybe like, wait, yeah, right? And then, oh, we should probably do a painting one there too. Okay, well, anyways, it doesn't matter. We'll figure that out in a sec. Let's go Kitty here. All right, maybe we need one more. The 3D triangle prism thing. We need to make her into painting. Perfect. Go there. Nice. I think we did it. And there's a door.
Come, I await with open way.
That's sketchy. There's a stone slab that needs a branch. It looks like. Let's put the branch there. We're learning. That opens the door. And there's more pillars, of course. Okay, the first one is... Do you think we could... It's gotta be abomination, right? Okay, let's get Kitty to go on them. Where's Kitty? There's Kitty. Okay, Kitty, I need to transform you a little. What are you? You're normal right now. That's not the right one. Abomination. Let's read the first one.
Another magic circle.
I know I didn't read the door.
It's on top of an organic-looking pillar.
That was my bad.
It's...
Oh. Oh, do we have to make another symbol? What's the symbol we need to make? Okay. Maybe we just have to do each of them in turn? Nope. Definitely not. Okay. What do we have to do for this one? Alright, well, let's just try it out. Let's just try and figure this out. So we'll grab one. This is the normal looking one, obviously. And she's the abomination, so we just go like this. What the?
Kitty! Are you dead? Are you alive in there?
Still kicking, Schrodinger.
Oh god, are you okay? Can you breathe? What do we do?
Yeah, I can breathe all right. There are mechanisms inside this thing.
That's good to hear, because I see nothing on my end here.
We can't let this slow us down, Buzz. Try and figure out your way forward while I work on this.
On it.
Okay, maybe she just does that while we move up. Okay. Anything else up here? There's a pile of bones. Which has a captain.
These are the final words of Captain Johansson of the Alert. I don't have any kind of recording device. I only hope this ungodly place with all its strange magic will somehow retain my last utterances. Whoever you are, if you can hear this, know that this wretched place you've made your way to must be wiped off the face of the earth. That is what me and my shipmates on the Alert came here to do. Once we deciphered the sign, we left Oslo for Point Nemo with a ship full of explosives and fuses, hell-bent on destroying this island where the evil book is at its most powerful. I won't waste my breath on my exploits concerning the Necronomicon. If you are here, you must be aware of the generations it has tricked into playing its awful roles, and then led here to be made to disappear. When we embarked on this journey, we knew full well of the dozens that have failed before us. However, we have accomplished more than any of them. This horrible island is surrounded by active underwater volcanoes, and I can only hope that we've managed to rig them all to explode to trigger their eruption. We have started with the detonator on the highest mountain peak and worked our way down. It did not come without sacrifices. The crew was driven crazy by the monstrosity of what they kept transforming into. By the time we were setting charges underwater, myself and First Mate Green were the only sane men left. That's when we saw it. My God, we had found more than we had bargained for. The thing that should not be. We were driven mad with fear. I fled in terror, and somehow clawed my way into this hall. I am probably on the side of the island we had not explored, and I see no way out of this hall where my bones will find their final resting place. I can only hope that Green set all the fuses before he lost his mind. Or his life.
He did not.
If someone ever hears this, the detonator, on the highest peak, bury this place, and the horror that slumbers beneath.
Try my best. Question, Weird Bones. Well, let's start looking at them first.
Someone's earthly remains. Someone who never made it out of here. I feel the Necronomicon vibrating as I look at them. I don't want them.
Nobody wants them.
Let's not involve Kid A.
Can we? Yes, we can.
These are the final.
Oh.
I don't have any whoever you. That.
Okay.
When we embarked on, however, this horrible.
Okay.
That. My. The. We.
It just replays this again. Okay. I got you. Can we do this sword?
Let's not disrespect.
Okay. Well, there's a knot.
Oh no. Some kind of knot inside this big stone slab. How many more obstacles do you have in store for me, Point Nemo? I've got to find a way to solve this. Rearranged it. Nothing changed. Rearranged it. Nothing changed.
I think that's going to be the one we want.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Looks like you can cut through all of it in one hit. Oh. Why are you leaving the sword? Don't leave the sword. The sword could be extremely useful. It's a weapon.
Kitty, can you hear me? I've opened this door. We can keep going now.
You can keep going. This contraption is way more complicated than I had anticipated. Go on ahead without me, Buzz.
What do you mean? I can't just leave you behind trapped like this. Didn't you hear that ghost thing? All the volcanoes around here are rigged to blow up.
Just go, Buzz. Find the butcher. Dawn and Peace might need you. I'll be okay. I'll try to make my way out of this trap.
Kitty, I can't.
Just go already. And be careful, Numbskull.
Kitty, I love you.
Get the out of here, Kerwin!
Nice. She is not one for sentimentality, that... Wait, okay.
Whoa, I did not expect this here. What in heaven's name is this place? How can all this be here?
Alright, we got a leftmost open book.
It's a book about ancient folktales. It's open at Transylvania, Romania. Huh. This page describes the Muara and Azor myth. Weird. This next page is about the castle and I think Vlad's ancestors. And the masks. This can't be a coincidence. It's a book about ancient folktales. It's open at Transylvania.
Okay. 3 empty frames.
Looks like there used to be pictures in these, but they're gone. Looking closer, there's a lot of wear and tear. Like they've seen a lot of different pictures come and go. Who put all of this here? Who lives here? Could it be?
The butcher.
I'm leaving everything as it is.
Shelves full of frame pictures.
This is straight up bizarre. There are framed pictures of some objects I've come across ever since this whole adventure began, like the exploding package and Priscilla's doll, but also of others that I don't recognize. These other objects vary from unusual to ancient. What's the point of all this? Who the heck could this strange place belong to? I'm leaving everything as it is.
Framed picture of a crystal.
A framed picture of an unusual crystal. I don't recall ever seeing this before. Maybe it's the stone from the stars that gave Dawn his mark, but there's really no way of knowing. Weird. I'm leaving everything as it is.
Okay.
This looks just like Olmstein's sign, except
Except
there's
what?
a crazy amount of lines connecting tens and tens of dots all over the place. Can this mean that there are more than one signs?
Probably.
Olmstein, I can't wait for you to answer all my questions. I'm leaving.
Necronomicon.
Know what that is. Why it's framed and on display, that's a different story. Why would these 3 pictures be displayed more prominently than the others?
They're important. At least more important, I think.
I'm sick of looking at it. I'm leaving.
Okay, central open book.
Whoa. The title of the book is A Storm Over Fishmouth. What? Should I look deeper into this?
Is it Shadows over Innsmouth?
While
A
on an
parody?
antiquarian tour of an isolated fishing village called Fishmouth, a man called Robert Olmstein has an unexpected revelation. Olmstein? Robert Olmstein?
Bob
What does this mean?
Olmstein? Bob
Let's see what
Olmstein.
this page says. It had all started with the strange fishiness of the local populace, but now it was clear. There was more, so much more to this. It was as if whispers of dark ancient legends, revelations of unfathomable ancestry, madcap globe-trotting adventures, and the ever-present threat of slumbering horror were all coming together into one blood-red line under the watchful eye of the Necronomicon. Holy hardcover hermetical history. I've stumbled onto something big. I'll just keep reading, I guess. These stories are too dark and beautiful not to come to life, uttered Olmstein with an enigmatic smile. Even the one ending with this world's complete destruction. There is no story if there is nothing at stake, came Olmstein's answer. The roles are set, the actors will come and go, and we will be here, watching, and controlling it, sometimes, when the time is right. Why not make it always, always? Where is the fun in that? And he let go of the book, watching it drop in slow motion into the crowd below. The end.
Alrighty.
Whoa. The title of the book. What? Should I?
Okay, we've already read that. The Earth and Moon Apparatus.
It's the Earth with a moon on a rotating arm attached to it. There's long red string hanging from the moon like it was cut or something. And I'm seeing dozens of shorter threads hanging from places all over the globe. The greenish light coming in from the portal is only illuminating 3/4 of the moon. I'm leaving everything.
Rightmost open book.
This book is called The Case of Basil Dexter Kerwin. Basil Kerwin, a bookish nobody counting the days away behind his office desk, unveils a century-spanning relationship between himself and a wizard named Corvinus, and tries to avoid slowly transforming into something he detests. The pages are all crossed out and scratched over. It's hard to make out anything more. Corvinus? Oh no, I'm starting to feel faint. I've had enough. I'd better move on. This book is bad.
Okay.
And
Time for the huge porthole, I guess.
huge porthole looking into a greenish abyss. There's something off about it, though. It's like it's shimmering every once in a while.
It is shimmering every
I'm
once in a
getting
while.
a very strange vibe from it.
Oh, interesting. Let's go back, hang on. Can we click anything in here? Nope. Let's just scroll through it all, I guess. That's Paris. That's Romania. Okay, let's close this one. Next one. These are people. I guess. Oh, they're different groups of people. Okay, different signs. So that's Olmstein's sign. That's a different prism type thing. Another one again. Another one again. Another one again. Wait. Oh, that looked familiar, but no. There's us. I see. Peace, Barnabas, me, and Dawn. And what is this? That's the book. That's some of the book. There's nothing on full. I can't click on any of them, but that's okay. Alright, interesting. We've examined everything in Olmstein's room as well, so I guess we're going on to the next room. I'm going to save here, because I am a little bit worried that there's going to be something in the next room, because this seems like...
I'm out of here. Dawn and Peace need me. Goodbye, strange room.
Or we're going to meet the Butcher. Probably? Maybe? What is that thing?
Like a moth to the flame, you finally made it! The carrier. Right on time.
Buzz, turn around! Run!
No, no, no. That is where you are wrong, little zealous fly. It is not him carrying the book. It was always the book carrying him here.
Nonsense! We were always right on your tail, Butcher.
Oh, because you chose to, right? Adorable. But enough about that. Hand over the book, carrier.
Or what?
Or I constrict those electricity fields and zap your friends just like the bugs that they are.
No, I think I'll use it to bend reality to my will.
No, I think I'll use it to bend reality to my will.
We both know it does not work that way.
It already worked once.
It already worked once.
Do I have to spell everything out for you? It worked once because it was written that it would.
Oh, I see.
You had no say in this. The book chose the role, and now it returns to me for its final performance.
You're insane.
Bob Olmstein, or whatever he's calling himself. We're all just actors in his little production. Until you hand the Necronomicon over, that is.
I'm not anyone's pawn, Butcher.
I am not anyone's spawn, Butcher.
You have not caught on yet? Tough. I have no time to lay it out for you dimwits. Book, now.
What's going on? What is he saying?
What's going on? What's he saying?
What is Olmstein's nature? Tell me.
But it really is simple, little fly. You are all prisoners in Olmstein's web of fiction, while I will claw my way out of it.
So what's the book for?
A fine seeker you turned out to be. It is the magic wand in the illusionist's toolkit. This thing called Olmstein likes his stories. He simply set loose the magic wand into our boring world and watched it turn myth into reality. So many possible storylines he planted seeds for. The carrier, the seeker, the protector, the beast. Same roles, different actors. So much more fun when you defy all laws of nature and existence. Give me the book!
I will never give you the book.
I'll never give you the book.
Then watch your friends here die.
No! Wait.
You cannot stop me from reaching it. The crowning achievement of my life's work with flesh and blood and metal. Breathing life into one of Olmstein's favorite characters.
The Half-Goopa?
The Half-Goofa? The meal those esoteric order idiots thought they'd sacrifice to Dagon?
It goes by a much simpler name. Ya Cthulhu! He who dreams at the bottom of the sea, awaiting his awakening. The perfect triangle.
The huge pair of wings you dug up in Fora Mari.
The huge pair of wings you dug up in Foreign Maris.
The first angle. Wings of the dragon.
The oversized kraken you raised in Fishmouth.
The second angle. Head of the kraken.
You.
The third angle. Iron will of man.
You're just mind controlling some poor Frankenstein creature, you psycho.
Part man, part kraken, part dragon. Made one by the Necronomicon. And now, the moon is right.
Why here? Why is this place special?
Why here? Why is this place special?
If the Necronomicon's really related to the moon, it must be where the book is at its most powerful right now.
This is where all his possible realities converge. Where I step out from between them.
The moon is right?
The moon is right.
Oh, Olmstein. Fine bunch of actors you were dealt this time. They have seen all and understood nothing.
No, wait. Moonstein, the moon, the Necronomicon, the Kraken. I think I'm starting to understand.
Are you now?
Olmstein wanted the monster here.
Olmstein wanted the monster here.
And why is that?
Because every good story needs a monster.
Because every good story needs a monster.
A monster that the heroes can smite, using the awesome power of the Necronomicon. There is just one little detail that is off.
We're early, aren't we?
Indeed. Only when the moon is full does Olmstein regain control over the Necronomicon. He set it up that way, and it is beautiful. Until then, the book is useless to you, while long have I studied its wicked pages. I know how to rein its chaotic majesty in.
Oh, no.
His eye in the sky, not yet fully open to our doings. Praise the gibbous moon. My time to strike.
You played us.
Not quite. The story would have gathered us all here nonetheless, just a while later. Congratulations on overcoming all those obstacles so quickly. You should have taken your time.
So Olmstein is an...
Impress me. What is Olmstein?
A god?
A god. He must be a god. We are all messing with things that we don't understand.
Speak for yourself, little fly. I have really had enough talk now. Last warning before they die.
Okay. Here.
Welcome back, old friend.
So now what? You'll just become...
Cthulhu! Devourer of souls! An end to this wretched joke of a world!
Destroy the world. That's it? You either haven't thought this through or you're just bat crap nuts.
Negotiating terms, little fly. Yes, they're in control right now, up there in the moon. But once I stamp this world out, when just me and them are the ones left standing...
What happens?
Appreciation for a mortal that became a god. For the pawn that broke the rules and checkmated the king. I have created life before, and I will destroy and then repopulate this world the way I see fit.
Olmstein will never allow it.
Start over from scratch, with an invincible god of death ruling over darkness? Breeding my own ruthless kind, stamping out the weak. Nothing but chaos for years and years to come? That is not his kind of story. Him and his kind will just abandon this wretched earth, move on to the next toy and leave this one to me. Time to become Cthulhu.
We have no control over what's going on at the moment.
G'day!
Shut up, dummy. How do I stop those force fields?
Forget those. All the underground volcanoes around this peak are rigged to explode. The detonator's got to be around here somewhere. Look for that.
Blow up volcanoes, awaken beast for mind control. Got it. On it.
Okay, so we do have some choices here. Let's save. Seems like a big thing going on here. Alright, cables.
This whole place is wired. Bet it's wired to blow stuff up. Thick, red cables. They run all over the place. Hard to tell where to exactly. It's impossible to tell where they all lead to. Can't do anything. I'm stuck in place.
Okay, what about this?
Quickly, hook up the detonator. It dies tonight.
I'm gonna do the cables. Okay, this is the same thing?
Quickly.
Okay, that's the same thing. Let's try junk on the ground.
Cardboard boxes, discarded electronic devices, trash. Piles and piles of junk strewn all over. I can barely make it out. Nothing here.
Okay, even more junk?
Piles of debris. They're everywhere. No idea who brought all this stuff up here. The rain really obscures my sight of it. Haunter's mark doesn't resonate.
Okay, what about this? More junk.
It's more junk rotting away in the rain.
How about this more junk?
I can barely see it.
Alright.
No way to know what's underneath. Not getting anything there.
There's one more junk. Maybe this is junk on the raised
It's hard to see
platform.
through
I
the
have no
rain,
idea.
but it's just junk.
It seems the most likely one, so I'm just trying to do that one
No
last.
way to
I
see
think.
underneath it. I can barely make it out.
This kind of looks like it
I'm
would be
not
the
getting
detonator.
anything. Still a lot of junk, but on some kind of raised platform. Hard to see anything under that upside-down box. Ah, this is so frustrating. That's it! That's the detonator!
That's what I figured.
What? No! No! The detonator! That's it! There's the detonator! Get it! Right below you!
All right, let's hope it makes a big enough splash.
Not so fast, you verbose vermin! Unless you want to fry, you are not touching that detonator.
No, no, no!
Feel that energy crackling in the air? I've reached the final 3 phases of the incantation. World, prepare to meet Cthulhu!
We've got to do something!
Yeah! Yeah! Cthulhu Fatigan! Damn it! Damn it! Ah! Go come and Nayan! Yore Bithikasiyaha!
Olsson, where are you?
Taranak Shog! Taranak Siya! Yeah!
Okay, there's the detonator and escape. Let's save. I'm guessing these are our 2-ish endings.
Yeah! Cthulhu Fatigan!
It's the detonator! Our one chance to send a signal to Vlad and Serge and Barnabas. But it's engulfed in deadly electricity. Oh. I don't know how to do it, but we need to push that button. It's our one shot. We need to push it and ring the bells. Time's running out.
Go come
And the other one's escape.
That's the one way out of here. One route back to safety. I think I know what I have to do.
Okay, so let's resave after having done that. We're gonna do one then the other. I think we have to use Kitty on one. Let's do the detonator first.
She's the only one that can move, but no, there's gotta be another way. I can't reach it. She's the only. No.
Oh, we don't really have a choice.
Yeah! Yeah! Cthulhu Fatigan! Go come!
Go back the way you came, Kitty. It's the only way out. I failed you. I've dragged you along all over the place and achieved nothing. I ruined your life. I couldn't change you back. I lost the Necronomicon.
Maybe there's only one ending.
Now this lunatic might turn into a god of death and destruction. You're innocent. Just run. Run as fast as you can.
Nah, Buzz. It isn't easy to admit this, but I've discovered some surprising things about myself since this all started. Run away? Sorry, but that's not my style. Time for, well, No time left. Bye.
Oh.
Little critter! Your sacrifice was for naught! It has not awakened! It has not!
Oh, damn. The real Cthulhu.
Come back, little one! Why won't you listen to me?
Not the soulless beast she wanted us to think she was.
We're all gonna miss her, buddy. It's as if time stood still for her.
We still never had shoes at the end of the game as Dawn.
rock and roll!
Alright. I'm gonna lower the music there a little bit while this plays out. So that was Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Not exactly the ending I was expecting, but it was still a good ending. I quite enjoyed this game. I do like point-and-click adventures, so I'm always a big fan of them. I know we didn't do any on the channel before, but this was a good one to start on. There's another one I want to do a little bit later on, I think. It came out recently, and I honestly don't remember the name of it, but it's on my wish list. And we'll do that at some point. Like I ask at the end of any series, if you enjoyed the content, please feel free to subscribe, like the videos, all that kind of thing. We will be completing our Cyberpunk 2077 series, and then we'll move on to a new game. I'm thinking it's going to be Awakened, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll figure that out as we close in on the end of Cyberpunk. For now, though, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care. Oh, stay tuned in case there is an epilogue thing. I might restart the video and add it to the end of this. So just hang tight, unless the video just abruptly ends at this point, in which case there was no epilogue, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to let this play out and see what comes of the whole thing.